so Dave just went and replaced, I believe, this line right here. All right, so we got no action, not a thing, no cold air at all, not a thing. This is the Optima where it looks like a freaking Rottweiler chewed a hole through the damn seat. So we're gonna go and see what old Dave can tell us about why this thing isn't working. Hopefully he's got some answers. David.
What?
What's up with this Optima, man?
Dude, this fucking fat used car dealer I know bought it at the auction. He probably bought it really cheap. Piece of shit, and you know we tried.
No, I think this is a nice ride,
Brother, we tried to charge the AC yesterday. You go and charge it, and it goes psh, and
Fair
just
enough.
sprays right on up out of that motherfucker.
So walk us a little bit through your diagnostic process here, man, so that way everybody at home can understand what we got going.
Well, you go down to this store, you grab the fucking biggest hammer you can find, and you start fucking hitting the car wherever you can hit it, and it starts working. You just found your problem.
I don't think that hammer's big enough, though.
Brother.
You sure you got enough arm strength for something like that, dude? I don't.
Enough swings.
Enough swings?
Yeah.
That's what we got. Now, for everybody at home, this is not something you're going to pick up at AutoZone. This fancy little scanner here, you're not going to find that at an AutoZone. You're going to find that on a Matco truck somewhere for probably about what?
Brother,
What says you about $7 grand?
About $7,500, or if you're lucky, you can find it at your local pawn shop.
Uh-oh. Okay, so we got some codes.
Oh, it's fucked. It's fucked.
No, I think we're all right.
It's
Let's
a
see.
moment of truth. Oop.
Oop. Okay, so we have no AC codes.
No, you have no AC.
No AC.
It'd be green if it had no goats.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Motherfucker run down the road good, but everything else is fucked.
Well, that's what really matters, isn't it?
Kind of.
All right, so interesting enough. So what do you think? What's your guess here? What do you think the problem is?
Brother, I just gotta pop my Inspector Gadget goggles on, put the hater blockers on so I don't blind myself, and
You look like Iron Man floating through here. So let's see what we got. Because Dave is going to walk us through this diagnostic real quick.
motherfucker for $20 extra, not on camera, bitch.
Right, you don't want to give away the trade secrets. So we got a lot of things that just aren't equipped. Like AC, which it currently is, that's accurate. The AC is not equipped right now, at all. We might have a miracle here. That feels cold to me. I could be wrong. Yeah.
The gauges moved.
So hold on. So what do you mean by the gauges move? Because people at home don't know this stuff, man. And I feel like you have a lot. Dave has a lot to offer to the community back on YouTube. So you guys, by the way, need to, in the comments section, you need to convince old David to make his own YouTube channel and walk you guys through the same things, but he has to walk an idiot like me.
Your pressures. You
Okay.
got a low side pressure, high side pressure.
What does that mean?
This is just think of before the compressor, after the compressor.
Okay.
So when they're both the same, you know ain't shit happening. Your compressor ain't working, you're sweating, your AC ain't going.
Right.
Well, so they're probably both at like 100. And then your compressor comes on and the low side drops, high side picks up. Your cooling fan cools your high side from going too high so it'll explode. But you see, we probably have a weak compressor because your compressor is slightly working, you're building some pressure, but it's not much head pressure.
Gotcha. And this was a reman compressor in here, right?
I mean,
I'm pretty sure it was. We saw it up in the air. It was a reman.
It was a cheap Shing Shang compressor down up under there.
Right.
You know, who knows?
Fair enough. But it's working now. I mean, I don't know how great it's working, so we might have to put a compressor up on the docket, depending. Yeah, it's actually cold. That's nice, but I mean, really the ultimate test is going to be, will it be cold when it's actually on the road? That's the important part. So look at that. So just the act of Dave talking about maybe replacing a compressor, the car started shaking. He's like, no, I don't want to go under the knife. That's good, though. Awesome. What do you got working in the shop, by the way? What do you got going on today?
Brother, we got fucking about 30 shit shows going on. We got a race car that I'm never gonna have time to build again. We got another race car that I lost interest in. Don't tell anybody.
Hey, stop talking like that near her. She's gonna hear.
Yeah, she'll break anyways.
And what else do we got? Anything cool?
We got Connor's shit rocket right here. We got a Suburban. They just bought it. They want me to look it over. It needs some spark plugs, you know, all the little bells and whistles. We got a Romani, good old Romani, Royal Motors. He's another dealer just like Connor, but he's got a little deeper pockets, you know?
Yeah, deeper pockets than I got, for sure.
He buys these little fucking headaches, is what they're all. They're headaches. And then we got a box truck out here. It's a solid shit box covered in rust. Let's see. We got a Jeep. We got to do some brakes on. The customer did the back brakes, the left side brakes. They couldn't do these brakes for some reason. I don't know.
That is very suspicious.
Very
Why?
suspect.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That is very sus, just like you. Now, we're probably gonna. We're still waiting for Air Force None, by the way. Air Force None is officially an hour late, but Air Force None moved yesterday. He moved all the way to New Smyrna.
We got a fucking small block Jeep.
Yeah, we do have a small block Jeep in here. That's right. See, you guys asked for more in the shop action as opposed to, you know, just me talking. And this is the guy that
You
has.
should just follow me. I'm gonna make a YouTube one day. I swear.
Yeah. Here's to Sunday, right? Small block Chevy and a Jeep. That's how you make anything better, by the way. If you want to make anything go faster, you throw a small block Chevy in it or an LS. Really, that's really the way to go. But if you're old or you want to, you know, not spend LS money.
If you got a Jeep and you want to make it fast, you put a bow tie in it. Come over here. You got a Nissan, you want to make it fast? You put a fucking bow tie in it.
You do put a bow tie in it. What about Fords? What do we do?
Mustang? Chevy. That's how you make it fast.
We're gonna help you out here. 6.0
Turbo.
That's right. All right. Well, this is cool though. At least this thing started to work. I mean, that's kind of a huge plus for us. Because what do you think a compressor and something like this would cost?
It's pretty simple labor-wise. It probably only costs Connor a few reach-arounds in the paycheck. But
Right.
the compressor itself is probably pretty expensive.
This guy, by the way, is really good at taking all my lunch money. And I don't have much lunch money to begin with. I'm already on a ramen noodle diet.
Brother, we normally just flip them upside down. Turn the camera. Flip them upside down and we shake them. Shake his lunch money out of them.
He is really good at that, by the way, guys. So, we're probably going to get this moved out eventually. I don't know when. Air Force None still hasn't shown up. I don't know when he's going to show up. I have an itch. I have a tickle. I really want to buy another Copart car, but I just don't know what to buy yet. So,
send Air Force None home so you can hang out in the shop with me.
no, I don't want Air Force None working in the shop. He's got cars to clean up.
No, he's late, brother. You got to send him home. He has no choice but to sit here with me.
Yeah, that's a dangerous move right there. I don't need that kid getting tainted. So, Kia's working, which is nice. It's literally completely out of gas, but the AC is ice cold. That's a huge, huge plus for us. Because right now our landed cost in this is probably right around... We probably got right at like $2,500 into the car. So, and that doesn't include David doing the little line that he did. So, call it $2,650, somewhere around there, his part and labor. So we're gonna get this thing, that little piece, put back up in the car. Air Force None is gonna take it around, clean it, and I think we're gonna try to make some money today. Who knows? We're gonna wait and see, but the day is young. Air Force None, even though he was late, got the Kia done. How gross was this Kia, by the way?
You know, for a minute, I thought D&D was doing really well. We weren't buying any shit boxes, buying really nice cars, and I guess good old Connor Dyack here wanted to go right back to his roots and
Buy affordable cars. This one is going to go up for $3,900.
That's the way to put it, that's for sure.
$3,900, runs and drives, has cold air. This is a cheapie. We got a lot of cars sitting around that are like, $5, $6, $7 and it's hard because you're not really moving as many units. So stuff like this has to be in circulation for us to really make our everyday profits. And you get stuff like this, the Grand Caravan, $6,500. The Elantra is $6,000. We just had a price reduction on it. And then what you doing over there, Chris? In either case, there's a lot of stuff here that's expensive that we honestly just need to move out of the mix. But Chris, have you looked at the Suburban?
Sure haven't. You wanna know why?
Why not?
It's lunchtime. I definitely ain't looking at nothing until after I eat lunch.
It is lunchtime. Christian is going to go look at the Suburban. Actually, matter of fact,
This is probably what your pee looks like when you were messing around with those weird chicks, right?
I don't know nothing about that. But
Sure don't.
we're going to go and look at the Suburban real quick, Chris, before he goes and grabs lunch. And then probably when he's done with lunch, he's going to want to kill me. But hey, that's all the day Christian realizes just how gross and nasty the Suburban is. Chris,
Yes.
you know how nasty the Suburban is?
No idea.
Well, let's see what we got going here. I promise it's really not that bad.
I'll quit if it's like gonna be an all-day thing.
You ready?
Open her up.
See?
Dude, what is this?
It's
Dude.
a little broken.
A little bit. Homie, where are you supposed to put your hands? Well, normal sized. What is this? There ain't even nothing here.
Yeah, you're right. There is nothing there, but
Dude.
okay, it's dirty up front. I doubt that it works. Come on, let's look at the back.
There's a cockroach in the freaking center console.
Is it alive?
I don't know. Find out. No, he looks smushed.
Okay, good. So somebody killed him. Go ahead, let's open it up. What do you think?
Hilarious, dude. You're selling this?
Not like this.
Yeah, I knew D&D was back to its shitty shit.
I do have to order the trunk struts. I thought you were a tough guy.
I'm using a lot of shoulders here. So.
I thought you had big shoulders.
What is this? Well, you
Well,
better
it's-
go get the shampooer fixed because all of that kind of stuff. I'm not just drilling that shit out and vacuuming it for 10 years. Not happening. Not a chance.
Okay.
Not even close. There's no cocaine in here. Is it Fenty? Let me see. Yeah, that's fentanyl.
Well, I don't want this to fall on us,
Here,
but
wait, hold on, I got you.
no, you're gonna break your pointer.
It's a hood prop.
Well, I know it's a hood prop, but there's nothing to prop it with.
Was a hood prop.
All right, let's look at the other side.
What is that? What is that?
I don't know what it is.
Half your dash is back here.
What do you mean half the that's the low? That's the lower dash.
A half, exactly. Lower half.
I think it's gonna be fine. A little gross.
Well, we're gonna start moving some stuff out of the garage, and it's gonna be sitting right in the middle of it.
Okay, we'll get to cracking on this thing. I know he's not happy with me, but he'll get over it. He'll be fine. Whatever, you get some easy ones and you get some hard ones, right? So now we are going to move this Kia out of the way. The Grand Caravan can go somewhere, find a new home, and then Christian's gonna get cracking on Dave has made a critical find on this Whipple-charged SRT8 Jeep, which, by the way, this did not come right out of the gate with a supercharger. This is not a Trackhawk.
Hey, you guys should really comment and let us know if they, blown up transfer case, should trade for my car.
So let's go over what we just found.
I think that's a Chrysler transfer case.
Oh my God. Is there anything under the car?
I don't know, it made some noise the other day moving it.
I think we got to get a look under this thing.
Go up under the starter.
Let's see what we got. Oh my God, there it is. We got to go to the other side, but yeah, that's definitely it. That is wild. Hang on now. You can see the chains hanging out of it. Oh my God. There it is. Oh no. That is definitely not supposed to do that. Oh snap. That is not good. That is not good at all. What says you, Dave? Holy cannoli. Well, all right. That answers our question on whether or not those metal bits were their transfer case. And now the other question is, should they, right, trade for this? 15 Charger, 30,000 miles, mint gorgeous on the inside for this 90-some thousand mile Whipple charged.
It breaks every fucking week.
Yeah, it breaks pretty consistently.
You might as well give it to the mechanic that can fix it.
Yeah, you might as well. That is nuts. Yep, that sucks for them. So much for rebuilding that transfer case, huh? Wow. Well, time to go and call them with the bad news. Hey, so I'm holding 3 pieces of your transfer case right now. Can you hear me?
Yo.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Yeah, I'm holding 3 pieces of your transfer case, bro.
Nice.
Yeah. So much for the rebuild.
Yeah, no, it's fucked. No, it's 100% beer.
Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more.
You sure is.
Oh, I'll send you a video. Don't worry about it, buddy. We got you.
Blew up the transmission.
All right. Well, I just figured I'd let you know the good news.
Yeah, no, I called a couple of people today. One person's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, yeah, you gotta call the maintenance, X1Z on car part. He's like, oh, yeah, we got.
So the Suburban came out looking phenomenal. We got stuff like this. Not perfect. The hood is a little jacked up. I think Christian did a good job, though. What says you, John, with J&B Painting Plus?
I think it looks fucking awesome.
I think it looks good, too. The seats came out real nice. It's dirty. Don't look, kids. Here's the deal with something like this, right, is that it's not going to be perfect for the money, but my business model is economy cars for everybody. So now, is it perfect? Absolutely not. Does it have its bumps, its bruises? Does that line up? No. But if you want a brand new one of these, you can go up the road to the new Chevy dealership, and this is going to run you about $55,000, right, for a brand new one. So can I hear the hate already? Absolutely. I can already hear it coming. I know that I'm going to get nothing but hate mail for selling cars with dings, bruises, and scratches. At the end of the day, kids, there's a group of the American public out there that genuinely cannot afford to pay crazy money for good wheels. It's just not in the cards, okay? And to be honest, that's most people out there today. I think there's some statistic that the average American has less than $10,000 in their savings account. I can tell you this isn't going to break that bank. So what are we going to go do now? We're going to go take pictures of it. We're going to post it for a fair price. Is it beautiful and perfect? Absolutely not. Am I selling it for a beautiful, perfect price? You better believe I'm absolutely not doing that either. So let's go take pictures, see how this thing's going to look. And then you never know. We might get somebody to buy it. But in the meantime, kids, our day is pretty much wrapped up. So recap, the SRT8 Jeep, the transfer case is absolutely smoked. It is done. It is not coming back from the dead. It is new transfer case time for those gentlemen. And we didn't sell a single thing today, which is fine. I'm okay with it. I will live. But that is the way the cookie sometimes crumbles, kids. So in the meantime, we're going to go take pictures of this, get our day wrapped up, and then we'll talk in the morning. I love each and every single one of you. I will talk to you soon.